Siren 911 plate 93 checking post of fact trying to call me Mount and you want to know when else you're from. Won't be allowed to work this one. 911 plate 93 check call in a dozen years. No mail, no FedEx, no UPS, but the 93 checks or any of my imagery. You think this one is recent? Or even that one from 10 years, give or take a year. You think that would read comment? So get it on video, time, date, number, dial. You can't reach them, you can't treat them. So get it on video, your hijack call to me and dangerous Trump thugs and not doing their job and still getting paid for it. That's my latest on the screen there. Get it on video, time, date, number, dial. Your hijack call to me in front of all of these folks can be on speakerphone. Put the numbers on a FedExcel. And when you make that video, go home or work, cell phone, landline, whatever you get. When you don't get me, you get these folks not doing their job. And they're getting paid by us not to do their job. So get it on video, time, date, number, dial. Homeland Security back that way. And FBI rate, I don't know where their offices are, but they're not doing their job and they're compromising our security as a nation and as a world, families and individuals as well. You can't reach them, you can't treat them. Explain that to the FBI, CIA, and Homeland Security, as well as generals, admirals, that kind of thing. Try to call me with them on speakerphone and say, when else will our phones not be allowed to work? And for the real military, you know, the generals, tell them, yeah, why are you letting the Navy and the Marines compromise our security? All of you who have a loved one with the coronavirus or anything else, and you thought that it took forever for you to get the firemen, police, or paramedics, firefighters, police, or paramedics. Get it on video, you trying to call me from your loved one's bed, and dad forbid, the graveside. Get it on video, time, date, number, dial. It's more than our Kennedy, our Catholic. Livelihoods, it's our Kennedy, our Catholic, our Trump, Presbyterian, lifelines. So get it on video, time, date, number, dial. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel, show them the perfect place to build. Jesus is immaculate, has those 1,000 points of light. Start protecting the future right now with a video of your hijack call to me with that FedExcel. And all Fed. All of the Navy as well. On speakerphone. as well as many other folks. Time, date, number, dial. Post. Whatever you get when you don't get me, you get dangerous folks. Involved in our hijacked lifelines. And yes, Cheryl Bond is with the Department of Water and Power with his Mideast wife, Moo Bond. No, that's her name. She is large. And yes, Cheryl Bond's brother, Samuel Lynn Bond, with the 7-Eleven marriage in 2001. I always remember my devil sister's birthday, Lori Ann Brady Bond, because, married on the 7th of September, 2001, and we all know what happened on the 11th of September 2001. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me, and put all the Bonds, all the Bradys on that Excel, feds or not. And look for those folks with those impersonators of yours truly involved in the impersonator industry. And yes, one thing to look for out here in California is what I talked about earlier. The helicopters now go, at least a few of them. I still get quite a few in that helicopter 911 flight 93 check kind of thing. This way and south, the other side of the Immaculate Apartment. But when you see folks going over this way or that way, look for who is in that helicopter and what their part is in, or hijack lifelines.